about a year ago, I started a Pokémon Sword Nuzlocke. I had fun, killed several Pokémon and people, but eventually, it came to an end. But it's been over a year since the start of the series, so I decided I wanted to go back and play the postgame. But before we begin, if you haven't watched the first 4 parts of the series, you should probably do that right now with the iCard in the corner. And if you're an idiot who still hasn't subscribed, you should probably do that now, since I will do more gaming stuff like this in the future. But anyways, on to the real video. I had just become the champion of Galar. The crowd was cheering for me, and Leon was crying in the corner. I was having the greatest time of my life, and then I woke up at home. Was this all a dream? I thought as I looked down at my kitchen gun. I enter the kitchen and my virtual mother congratulates me for becoming the champion. So I come to the conclusion that it wasn't a dream. Professor Magnolia then breaks into my house with the whole police squad and tries to interrogate me for my previous crimes. Hey guys, come down, I'm Carl, the champion. This is no way to treat your elders. Well, good enough for me. Wrap it up, boys. As the police clear out of my house, Professor Magnolia stares me down and then decides to leave. After this weird incident, I immediately kick Tori out of the team and bring Dipper back. He may not have been useful against Leon, but I still want him on the team. Then after a while of being confused, I eventually go back to the Forbidden Forest and something told me that Hop was going to be there. I find him conveniently looking away from me just so he could turn around and challenge me to a battle. Obviously I accept since it's been about a year since I've been able to kill his Pokemon. And to be honest, I don't know why I thought I'd be able to remember everything about Pokemon after not playing it for so long. Cause I actually ended up having close calls in this fight. Since I hadn't used Dipper in a battle in quite a while, I wanted to use him on more occasions than I usually would. So when Hop sent out his Corviknight, I sent out Dipper, a fighting type against a flying type. My logic was, oh yeah, Corviknight's a steel type, Dipper is clearly the best option here. At first it was going alright with my stupid self wondering why Drain Punch wasn't doing super effective damage. Then Hop decided to use Brave Bird and nearly killed Dipper. And after that showcase of stupidity, Bugs Bunny almost died when Snorlax used high horsepower on it. But besides that, nothing went wrong and we were still able to kill Hop's Pokemon relatively easily. Out of nowhere, Sonia appears and starts talking about being a professor and writing a book with Hop. The usual. Things I don't pay attention to. And once they were done talking, Hop decides that we should put the broken sword and shield back into the boulders that they came from. And right when we were doing that, 2 random guys with the most ridiculous haircuts appear and attempt to steal the broken shield. Hey, you can't take that, only we can! This is a world of double standards and it's not in your favor! No. So I end up fighting both of the guys since Hop still can't do anything and they run off with the broken shield thing. Hop goes after them and Sonia drives me to her lab. She talks about a Dynamax detector she has now and a random weird looking one decides to appear in the first gym. So I go to the first gym and find Milo and Pierce just staring at a door. Yes. Door. What? Oh, some random Pokemon started Dynamaxing when Milo and I were about to do an exhibition match. Yeah, most of the people have been evacuated, but the Dynamax Pokemon is still rampaging. So we all go inside and face off against the Dynamax Arena. So after Bugs Bunny burned it to death, we go to the stadium to find Squidward and Shieldward bragging about committing the crime and being the cause of the incident. Naturally, this pisses off Hop and lets him think it's a good idea to go after them. So while Hop attacks a random gym employee thinking it's one of the bad guys, I go over to the water-type gym because the plot demands it. When I get there, we all decide to gang up and beat the crap out of a Gyarados. Nessa then decides to thank us and gives me her social security card number. After that, Pierce, Hop, and I teleport to the fire-type gym where Tommy Yannick kills a Torkoal and forces Kabu to give us his credit card number. Then out of nowhere, we get a call from Sonia. Hey guys, I'm being held hostage right now by you-know-who, so please come quickly, that'd be greatly appreciated. Gosh darn it, Voldemort, I will kill you this time! Said Hop as he took out the sword of Gryffindor and ran towards the lab. Pierce, who for some reason has stuck around with us and I decided to teleport to the lab and break down the door.
You got busted! You got busted! You butt-gusted!
Dang nabbit, I messed it up. Can't you see we're in the middle of something? Yeah, exactly! This is why I hate the new generation. They just can't let you threaten people's lives in peace. Of course we can't! We need to make sure Voldemort dies forever! What? We're not Voldemort. Well, besides the weird haircut, you do kind of look like Voldemort. Alright, bud, you've officially crossed the line. Yeah, now you're gonna have to battle us with your stupid friend! Oh, what? Did somebody say Domino's Pizza? So I take out Dipper while Hop takes out his double. And after Dipper kills all of Shieldbird's Pokemon, I decide to have a little fun with it. I started targeting Hop's Pokemon. Hop would do almost nothing to Squidward's Pokemon, and then I'd kill it for some HP. And once I killed all Hop's Pokemon, I finished off Squidward. Alright, idiots, you may have won the battle, but you'll never win the war! Mary Jane, or whatever the frick your name is, give us the wishing stars! Michelle Jones would never give them to you! She's my trusted assistant! Alright, guys, here you go, the wishing stars you wanted. Thanks, Mariah Johnson. What? Maria! Why? Sorry, Sonia, but the royal bloodline needs to get back in their rightful place. They need the power back. After watching that lazy excuse of an anime betrayal unfold, the Sword and Shield guys run off with Sonia's assistant, and out of nowhere, Pokemon start Dynamaxing in every gym we haven't revisited. So we go over to the Fighting type gym, and Batman kills a Pokemon I forgot the name of, alone, since for some reason everyone else stayed outside the stadium. So for that reason, I stole B's debit card number. Then we went over to the Fairy type gym. I got ready with tactics to completely wreck some random Dynamax Fairy type Pokemon, but Pete stopped me and started saying things like, I don't need your help, you idiots! I got it all under control already! You idiot sandwich! We're just trying to help get this whole situation under control! No! Frick all of you! You know what? Just because you disturbed me and my day like this, I demand a battle with a champion! Speed, we don't have time for this. Just let us through. Nobody needs to go through. Opal? We've got enough time. Just let them fight. You know my mother always used to say violence is always the best answer. All right then, I guess you're right. Be prepared to be dethroned. Since I was completely unprepared for this fight, I had Texas in the front of my team while Bede had a Mawile in front of his. But after Bugs Bunny dealt with it, it was basically smooth sailing with Batman and Texas taking turns killing Bede's Pokemon. Alright. I guess I got what I wanted. You guys can go now. Weren't we gonna help you with the Dynamax Pokemon after the battle? Nope. You can go now. So we awkwardly leave the Fairy type gym and teleport over to the Rock gym. Gordon Ramsay sees us and immediately pushes me alone to the stadium. So with the bulbous one, I take out the Dynamax Pokemon and come out of the stadium. So, I assume you won't give me your bank account information, will you?
You fucking donkey!
I guess not. Then we go over to the Hammerlock Stadium, and once again, I'm forced to go in by myself. So I get Dipper and tell him to beat the crap out of the Haxorus. Well, I guess we're done now. All that hard work really paid off. Hard work? I basically did everything. You guys were literally standing there the whole time, especially in these last 4 gyms. Like I said, it paid off.
Fucking ring!
Guys, quickly, come to the Hammerlock Stadium. They're in the basement and I need help fixing the elevators so we can go in and stop them. Sonia, we're already at the stadium. I literally see you there. Why are you calling us? So you guys can come over to the stadium. No. So I go over to the nearest Pokemon Center and heal my Pokemon to be able to fight the Squidwards. Then I go back to the stadium where Sonia's the Emperor shocks the elevator so it can be able to work again. With the elevator now fixed, we go into the basement and encounter Swordbird with some of his cult members. I see you've handled things in each gym. Well, what else could I have expected from the champion? But now, it's too late. Our brother's currently on the roof, dealing with the Shield Dog to show the world the true nature of the legendary dogs. Why? They're the real heroes of Galar. You can't do this to them. No. Shut up. Shut up. You're wrong. We will restore the proper royalty and order to the Galar region. Yeah? Well, we won't let you. Then fight me, champion! With Dipper, Batman, and Texas, I quickly kill all of the Swordman's Pokemon and make it to the roof. We catch Shield Man pissing off the Shield Dog, and like usual, I get thrown in to deal with the problem. So I throw Batman at the problem, but all I manage to do is anger the Shield Dog to the point where it's about to murder Hop. And right when it's about to pull the trigger, Sword Dog appears and Shield Dog runs off. Hop goes after Shield Dog while we're left with the Sword Dog. So I take out Bugs Bunny and heroically throw a Master Ball in his face. Problem solved. Pierce comes up to me and basically says frick you to me and gives me his Olive Garden gift card so I'll never bother him again. Then out of nowhere, Hop calls and basically says he needs help in the Forbidden Forest because he can't calm down the Shield Dog. So along with Sonia, I teleport to Hop and find him catching the dog. I got my gun loaded to kill him once again for clickbaiting me, but he told me that he just wanted one last fight since this is where it started and this is where he wants it to end. So like usual, I basically one-shot all his Pokemon except Shield Dog, whose Sword Dog, who I named Cloud, was too weak to do. Hop tells me that for once in his life, he feels good about losing and that he wants to become a professor to help Pokemon after what happened today. Sonia then offers Hop a position as her assistant since her last assistant got basically fired. And as it felt like nothing was happening anymore, the Squidwards arrive with Pierce and Leon. We find out that Pierce is making sure the Squidwards are actually fixing their mess, while Leon has been cleaning up the chairman's mess. Leon then looks over to Hop, tells him he's proud, and Hop finally feels his emotional arc resolved. And on that note, the words "the end" flashed on the screen. But this game is full of crappy surprises, so even though it's told us that it's the end 2 times now, there's still more to do. But once again, I'm done with this game, so that's it. Goodbye, subscribe, I'm gonna play Minecraft now.
Hello, welcome to the end of another video. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. I will probably do a separate video where I fight Leon again, because I'm gonna go to the battle tower, because that's an option. You can do that, even though it's already said the end, like I said. But anyway, this video was supposed to come out like the last day of April, but it didn't. It was longer than I thought it'd be. I really thought I would be able to make it come out that day, but I wasn't able to. So that's why it's been a while. Plus this video was, long. Wait, I already said that. Anyway, hope you guys have a nice day. And goodbye. See you next video.